So I won't be able to get to my son until Wednesday. And my breast milk, well, all breast milk is only good for 4 days in the fridge, and we don't have a freezer here. So look at this. Just so that I could keep a measurement of how much I'm pumping. I have to keep pumping, otherwise I lose my supply. And when Weston comes home, I want to exclusively breastfeed him until he's at least 1 year old. This is 12 hours of pumping, you guys. A whole liter of breast milk. 12 hours. So this is my pump. I know a lot of you have seen this. This has been the longest 11 weeks of my entire life. Weston is 11 weeks old on Monday. This should have been a non-issue by now, but I need to start pumping with these tomorrow. And these are breast milk collection bags, and they look like this. And then I label them with the time and date, and I pack them up, but they're very expensive. So they cost $10 for a box of 100, and I go through 6 a day. So they last me a little under 2 weeks, about a week per box, a week and a half. So I just started putting it in the bottle, and then we got this little fridge. And the days that I have to, because I have to pump and dump this, but just to make sure that I'm making an adequate amount, I set my alarms for every 4 to 5 hours. Overnight, I'm doing 6 hours now since he's 11 weeks old, and then this gets dumped and the rest gets keep. My bad, that's actually 24 hours. And when we're talking about quality of breast milk, I make sure that I do a certain, number of things. Number one is maintaining a caloric intake of at least 2,000 calories a day. Sometimes I'm a little under. And if I am, the shelter provides us with little cartons of milk. I'll drink like 2 or 3 in the morning just to get myself off to a good start with the prenatal vitamin. They almost always have eggs here in the morning. They almost always have sausage patties in the morning. So I'll just grab those. Sometimes I have French toast sticks, but every day that they have it, I at least grab the eggs and the sausage. And then Xavier and I both have a link card. So usually we're fine for lunch and dinner, but they do offer sandwiches here for lunch and stuff like that. But I try to just keep it as balanced as possible without restricting myself too much. You know, I eat sweets, I eat fruits, I eat veggies. I just want to get good calories, all the calories, for him. And then the last thing about quality of breast milk and why it's so important to me to breastfeed, and I breastfed all my children until 6 months old at least. I want Weston to be breastfed until 1 year old because this is the first time I've not had a full-time job while having my babies. I had full-time jobs with all my other children, and I have 4, including Weston. But another thing is antibodies are created from our DNA. From our genetic makeup, from mine and from Weston's. If you guys understand that 3 months ago, Weston was inside of my body and we were just considered one person. So the milk that comes out of my body is specifically formulated to his body and his needs. And I just think that biology is our number one teacher in how to parent. What comes natural to me is being a mother. I just have that in me. It's part of my genetic code.